I will get to the name and plot of this movie in a second, but first, a dramatic recreation of me watching the movie. Down by 4, plenty of time. Wait, they won? How did they win down by 2 with over 5 minutes left? Confusion. I'm just confusion right now. Everybody remembers a basketball movie like Mike, where little Bow Wow finds magical sneakers that let him play against NBA players, right? Well, this is a ripoff of that movie, released the same year, about high school basketball. Red Sneakers begins with a kid who is impossibly bad at basketball and fantasizes that he's good despite all evidence pointing to the contrary.
He's driving in 3, 2, 1, the shot's up there!
This is Reggie. He is the assistant manager of his high school basketball team. And while this star player is being offered a scholarship to Georgetown and being courted by shoe companies,
When Duke of Dunks compliments of Eris, hold on, and Uncle Joe. Where's my superstar? Come on, Roscoe. Come on, baby. You get your pick first now. Hey, the hero of the hard court, the sultan of slam, 360-degree whirling dervish of dunk.
Reggie is wandering through a junkyard where he finds a African American man with mystical powers. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, man, watch it.
Who, as a thank you to Reggie for helping him move a television out of the junkyard, gives him equally mystical sneakers.
Willie the Wizard Slocum. The Harlem Wrens. Only the best player on the best team to ever run the hardwood. And he played every game of his professional life in this one pair of sneakers. And anyone who wears them can play just as great as he did.
I don't know if he owed someone money, was friends with the director, or thought he was being cast in Like Mike. But inexplicably, Vincent D'Onofrio plays the bad guy in this movie as the owner of a shoe company. And we see him firing the scout that was giving away shoes to the star player earlier in the movie.
You know, we want to thank you for your help with the Eris Company and everything you've done for the...
All of the services that he's rendered to us in the
All of the
community,
services
in
that
the
you've rendered to us.
neighborhood. Hey, forget it, baby. I don't need you.
Have you ever heard a soundtrack so bad that you wished Little Bow Wow did the soundtrack? Well, welcome to montage time.
I won't miss a shot. Switch is high, check the game that I got. Yo, these ain't your average $100 pair of shoes. These are filled with magical properties that I can use. I can jump higher with them on it, run faster too. And if you try to steal my ball, then I'ma come after you, yo.
Luckily, the song is also our exposition dump, so there's that positive note. So, now with his magical shoes, Reggie's gonna try out for the basketball team. And after one practice...
Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Thank you, Alan. As I was saying, after seeing him in only one practice, the shoe salesman dude tries to convince Roscoe's mother that he can get a athletic scholarship instead of that puny academic scholarship that he was already in line to get.
Oh, his grades will get him into college.
Yeah, maybe City College or some little school out in East Podunk. But I'm talking about getting Reggie a full college basketball scholarship to Georgetown.
It has been multiple minutes since we've had a montage, so now it's time for Reggie to teach the team math through basketball. Sure. Just play it.
All right, a parallelogram is a quadrilateral with parallel opposite sides.
Roscoe gets himself a little girlfriend who is friends with girls that only date basketball players. He begins to think she's only dating him because he's good at basketball, but she liked him before that. It's a whole thing. Also, her dad is the mean new math teacher.
You actually think I went out with you because you won the game Friday night?
Well, it does make me more interesting, right?
Yeah, but I said I'd go out with you before you won the game.
Reggie slowly became an a-hole, alienating his girlfriend and taking away a scholarship from his team's best player. Remember, he didn't need an athletic scholarship. He was already going to get an academic scholarship. Meanwhile, the shoe executives have offered him an endorsement deal, which he can't take because he'd have to wear their sneakers, and he's impossibly bad at basketball without his magical sneakers, so he pretends to have this moral outrage about the price of shoes that companies charge kids these days.
$175 for a pair of shoes? Kids can't afford that. I know I can't.
Out on what I make.
Seemingly realizing way too late that he's an a-hole, Reggie confides in his sister.
Where'd you get these shoes?
That's not the point. The point is, I can't play hoops. Those can.
No, I want to know, where did these come from?
A junk dealer.
Is he a wizard?
I don't know what he is. He's some kind of mystic, man.
See? Mystic powers. Like I said, I wasn't just making up words to avoid a potentially racist term. Definitely mystic powers. Somehow, the shoe executives are watching this, steal his shoes, and during the championship game, he wears regular sneakers and socks for an entire half of the game. He's out there for a half, bouncing the ball off his foot, throwing the ball in the bleachers like a moron until he finally gives up and coaches like he should have been the entire freaking game. Of course, at the end, the star player makes the winning basket, the good guys win, and the white guy in the team gets a threesome with cheerleaders. The end.
Thank you. I love basketball.
As for the actors, the mom is played by Vanessa Bell Calloway. She plays V's mom on Shameless. The main character is played by Dempsey Papon. He's a voice actor. Gregory Hines directed this. Vincent D'Onofrio walked down the wrong set. It's not a fun movie. It's not well done. And it's high school basketball with no stakes. It's just... Next time I'm reviewing a movie about ghosts. Stay tuned. No bonus clip. I just want to get a review up on my day off. It's been too long. Thank you for watching, and as always, I shall try to do better next time.